Alrighty, in case you didn't know, we finally got our first look at the brand new Spider-Man costume in the latest Captain America Civil War trailer. Here it is.
Alright, I've run out of patience. On to roost!
Hey everyone.
The very first thing that I notice about this costume is that it is based on the original design created by Steve Ditko for the comic books. This design was also later adopted by John Romita Sr. The notable attributes are the smaller eyes, the smaller spider symbol, the simple web design, and of course the classic red and blue colors. The other notable feature are the shutter eyes. If you notice, in one shot the eyes are larger, but then they kind of shutter down into smaller eyes. My initial thought was that this was based off of the eye designs from the most recent Superior Spider-Man comics. However, I got to thinking, these eyes are mechanical. I wonder if Tony Stark built the suit. It would make sense if Tony Stark built Spider-Man this suit in the Civil War movie, being that in the comic books, Tony Stark built what was called the Iron Spider suit for Peter Parker. What this tells me is that for at least part of the movie, Spider-Man is going to be on Team Stark. Which would make sense because in the Civil War comic book, Spider-Man was on Team Stark for a while. Something else that you can notice in one of the frames from the trailer is that there are some gnarly looking web shooters. That big ol' apparatus on the wrist. Not only do we have the web shooters, but it looks like we have a utility belt with extra web shooter cartridges. If there was one thing that Spider-Man was always known for, is that he had all these different kind of web shooter fluids that he stored in his belt that he could use for different bad guys or different circumstances. My guess is that we'll probably also see a homemade costume at some point in the movie, and then Stark gives Peter the suit. Maybe to bribe him to join his team. Anywho, that's my breakdown of the new Spider-Man suit. If you guys caught anything that I didn't, throw it in the comments box below. I want to hear about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next Friday.